Now, student, today we are going to start second chapter, chapter number 3. Uh, Topic name is organometallic chemistry. The second chapter we will see it later on. Today we are going to start third chapter, organometallic chemistry, and subtopic from third chapter is introduction and definition of organometallic compounds. Now let's first see introduction about organometallic chemistry or organometallic compounds. French scientist Grignard Reagent firstly introduced these organometallic compounds in their reactions. Now, definition of organometallic compounds. Now, this is the definition. Organometallic compounds are the compounds in which any metal atom is directly linked to a carbon atom of at least one organic group or radical or molecule. ऑर्गॅनोमेटॅलिक कंपाऊंड्स म्हणजे असे कंपाऊंड ज्यामध्ये मेटल ॲटम डायरेक्टली कार्बन बरोबर बॉन्डेड आहे. मग तो कार्बन ॲटम ऑर्गॅनिक ग्रुपमधून असेल किंवा रॅडिकलमधून असेल किंवा मॉलिक्यूलमधून असेल. म्हणजे याचा अर्थ काय की मेटल डायरेक्टली बॉन्डेड विथ कार्बन असं ज्या कंपाऊंडमध्ये असेल त्यांना म्हणायचं ऑर्गॅनोमेटॅलिक कंपाऊंड्स. जनरल फॉर्म्युला फॉर organometallic compound is Rm or Rmx, where R may be alkyl group, may be aryl group. M is stand for metal and X is for halogen atom. So these are generally covalent compounds. Organometallic compounds are covalent compounds. That means they are showing their properties which are similar to that of covalent compounds. Organometallic compound must contain, this is the important point, they must contain at least one metal carbon bond. So this is important one. Organometallic compound should contain at least one metal to carbon bond. All organic compounds which containing metal atoms are not organometallic compounds. म्हणजे मेटल ॲटम आहे म्हणजे लगेच ते ऑर्गॅनोमेटॅलिक कंपाऊंड्स होतील असं nahi. The presence of metal carbon bond is must in organometallic compounds. So what is important in organometallic compounds? The compounds which contain metal to carbon bond, that is metal should directly connect with carbon. This carbon is from maybe organic group, maybe it is from radical, maybe from molecule. So this is the important one. MC bond, that is metal to carbon bond should be there. So let's see the difference between organometallic compounds or any other organic compounds which containing metal atom. For that purpose, we take two examples. First example is tetraethyl lead and second example is lead acetate. Now the structure of tetraethyl lead is on the left side. Now this is tetra. Tetra means 4 bonds. Now this is in the center there is a Pb means lead which attach with 4 ethyl group CH2CH3 one, then this is second CH2CH3, this is third one CH2CH3 and this is fourth one CH2CH3. CH2CH3 means C2H5. So lead attached with 4 C2H5 group means called as a tetraethyl lead. It can be designated written this fashion also. Now in lead acetate there is a centrally lead is present and then there is a bond between lead and oxygen and then oxygen and carbon of this group. So if we see these two examples, in the first compound, that is in case of tetraethyl lead, the lead atom, that is Pb atom, is directly linked to carbon atom of ethyl group. Now see here, lead directly linked with the carbon of this CH2 group. So this is the Pb, that is metal ion, and this is carbon from CH2 group. So there is a direct linkage between metal and carbon atom. Hence it is an organometallic compound as there is a direct linkage. In case of second compound, that is in case of a lead acetate, the lead atom is not directly linked to carbon atom. Now see here, this lead atom attach with oxygen and then oxygen attach with carbon. So there is no direct linkage of lead to carbon. It is going through oxygen. So lead directly attach with oxygen instead of attaching to carbon atom. Hence, it is not a organometallic compound. The linkage in case of second, that is lead acetate, is through oxygen atom. Hence, it is not a organometallic compounds. Now, these are some other examples of organometallic compounds. This is mercury dicyclopentadiene. Dicyclohide, this is one and this is two. Second ring, hence cyclic structure. Pentadiene, this is a pentadiene, and mercury is the central metal ion. Now here, mercury directly attached with carbon of this cyclopentadiene. Second example, trimethyl boron, where boron, which is a metal one, having direct bond with carbon of CH3 group. Now here, this is called as a methyl magnesium bromide, CH3 MgBr. And now third one is a tetraethyl lead. So first example, where Pb attached with the C2H5OS. So these are the example of organometallic compound where they directly attach with carbon of any organic group, that may be alkyl group, that may be aryl group, that may be radical, that may be molecule. So overall view of organometallic compound. Organometallic chemistry is the study of organometallic compound, chemical compound containing at least one chemical bond between carbon atom of organic molecule and a metal, including alkaline earth metal, and transition metals, and sometimes broadened to include metalloids also, like boron, silicon, and selenium. So alkaline alkaline earth metal, transition metals, some metalloids attach with direct carbon, and that is called as organometallic compounds. Now bonds to inorganic carbon like carbon monoxide, example such as metal carbonyls, cyanide or carbide are generally considered to be organometallic as well. So these are also organometallic compounds. Some related compounds such as transition metal hydrides and metal phosphine complexes are often included in organometallic compounds. Those they are not necessarily organometallic, though they are not necessarily in a organometallic compounds. So thank you guys for watching this video. So this is the introduction part of organometallic compounds. So the name of this chapter, organometallic compounds. Organo means having organo group, metallic means having metal, and joining with metal and organic group, the compounds is getting, and that compound called totally organometallic compounds. The important one in this compound is there should be at least one metal to carbon bond present. That means metal directly connected to carbon of organic group, that may be alkyl group, that may be aryl group, it may be radical, it may be molecule. So this is the one of the most important condition in case of a organometallic compound. So there are lots of organometallic compounds present in chemistry. So study of this organometallic compounds called as a organometallic chemistry. So this is the introduction part of third chapter. So let's see in the next lecture, the next part. So thank you so much.